Hi everybody, welcome back to Tojmark Amazon Affiliate Niche Site course. And in this course, we focus on general introduction to SEO. We talk about SEO, how does SEO works, how does SEO affect the niche that you venture into, different type of SEO. What is SEO? Okay, SEO, this is the science of optimizing a particular website for Google search results page. SEO is the system, like a process of getting your website ranked on Google. Because I have told you that the only strategy that you can be using to is not only the strategy actually. Some people use Facebook advertisement, some social media advertisement like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. But me, I particularly focus on SEO because SEO is very powerful. The moment you get your website rank on Google, then you just have to be updating your website and make sure that you stay in number one page on Google, because massive traffic will be entering your website once you get ranked on Google. That's what SEO did do actually. So how does SEO work? Google send their small bot, more like information spy, to visit your website and make sense of what's on the page. After which they intend to index it. And when they index it, they categorize it based on the topic. Its position in the category determines the authority of your website. So once, assuming you just open your website now, you set design everything, and you decide to post, to publish a content. Once you publish the content, Google will send their bot to read the content. So if they see that the content is very informative and you have optimized the SEO very well, then they will rank your website. But it might not be in first page, but don't worry. The moment you keep doing what you have to do to your website, like you keep working on your website, you get first page. That's how SEO works. We will talk about the different type of SEO here, in which I will list to you now. We have different type of SEO. We have on page SEO and we have off page SEO. On page SEO, this is the thing in your website to make your website rank. Okay, once you open your website, design your website, and you decide to publish a content, there are different steps you have to take to optimize your website internally before you get to working on your website. Working on your website, that which is off page SEO, because after you publish your content, you still have to be working on your website outside, like getting backlinks, like opening your website, maybe posting on social media, more like getting traffic from other websites to your website. That's what they call off page SEO. We will talk about in this video, we will only talk about on page SEO. And in my next video, I will talk about off page SEO. I will tell you different strategies you can be using to grow your website using off page SEO strategy. But in this video, I will talk about on page SEO. What you will gain is how you can publish your content, what you have to do to optimize your website internally. And I will show you some sample of websites, how they publish their content and what they did that made their website get ranked on Google. Okay. On page SEO, on page basics. These are the simple steps that you have to take when trying to publish your content. Number one, content optimization. I think I have talked about this maybe in my last video or one of my previous videos. I've talked about this because I discussed to you that content optimization is very important. Like, what's content optimization? Content optimization depend based on how you want to rank your content. What's your focus keyword? What are you trying to rank? So let me show you sample. Okay, this is one of my websites, and this is, let me show you this. See this keyword. This is keyword, my title: best resistant bands for shoulder rehab. Okay, check this. This is my keyword, and I make sure that my keyword appear repeatedly in my content because this is my goal. I want to get ranked for this. So let look for another keyword. This another keyword. This is the best resistant band for shoulder rehab. This is another one. The best. At least don't over optimize, but you have to indicate. You have to let Google know what you want to rank for. You have to let Google know what your content is all about. So this is another one, and this is another one. This is another one. This is another one. So Google have to understand what you want to rank for, because once Google bot read your content, you have to bring out some point that no, this is what you rank for, and they will rank you. Google bot will rank you for it. So that's how it works. You have to optimize your content. The way you are writing, you will write your content. You have to put optimization into consideration. So make sure that's number one step you have to take when writing your content. And number two, interlink content. Okay, this is very tricky, and not really tricky actually. There are some steps that people used to use, there are some strategy that blogger used to use to get rank on Google. When you are try to write your content, you have to take some step. It depends on your niche. Some people, if you are in, assuming you based in X niche. Let me go to one of my mentor websites. Let me look for it. Mm, okay, I have to search for it. I think it's not here. Let me search for it. Mm, check. Okay, this is one of my mental websites. Let's look this eth niche. If you look very well, you have noticed this eth niche. Let's go to one review content. Best post workout protein powder. Okay, let's check this content. Okay, let's check this. So if I in eth niche, there are three interlink strategy that you have to be using. First, you can make sure that in your review content you link not only in eth niche, actually any niche. If I any niche, make sure that you look for one reputation, let me say one authority website that based on your niche too. Maybe that have written on based on what you want to write, what you are writing. Make sure you look for one and interlink the content of one authority website to your website like this. Actually, interlink the one authority. You can assuming I want to write on. Assuming like I'm writing on, let me do this. Assuming like I'm writing the best resistant band for shoulder rehab. I can just go to Google, search for best shoulder. Let me just say resistant band, resistance coming, resistance band for shoulder rehab. Okay, see this now. If we check this, it will be one authority website. It's very well it's very well.com is very popular. It's one authority. I can just decided that no, I want to interlink one of one this page. I want to interlink this page. I can just copy the link and come to my to this place and go to my backend of my website. Maybe where it's related to. Let me write that again. Related website with that band. So I can just look for maybe I have written on based on that keyword. If I haven't written on it, I will just write something that based on the keyword. Maybe one of my in part of my content here, then I will interlink it to it. Google will when the bot is reading your content, it will recognize that no, you have reference from other websites, like you reference this content from other authority websites, and it will help you get rank on Google. That's the principle. That's the logic actually. So make sure that you always make sure don't over optimize, but maybe at least once in your content interlink to other authority website. Second, interlink to other pages of your website. Make sure that interlink to other pages of your website. Let me show you the sample like this. If you check this is best resistant band for shoulder rehab. This one, if I click on this, it will take me to other page of my website. Sorry, you see, best resistance band for pull-ups. You see, so you make sure that you interlink to other page of your website. It helps Google to understand that the principle of how your website works, how you interlink everything together, it boosts your SEO optimization. So make sure you interlink to other content of your website. And third, okay, I think that's the principle. So that's the two. Interlink to external website, interlink to content of your website. So all this now, all this link to Amazon are external websites because Amazon is authority website, they are external website. So all of this, they are external website. This is interlink to Amazon. This is interlink to Amazon, their external website. So this. So that's it about interlink content. It always boosts your SEO. So let me go back to okay, topical relevance. Topical relevance. Okay, third. This is very important. It relates to the interlink content too. What they mean about topical relevance is that when you're trying to link to other content, make sure that they are relevant. Don't just be linking, assuming you want to link, I want to link this. When I want to link this now, register band for shoulder rehab, and I link it to register band for plus. You know they are very relate. They have relation. They are both based on register band. So make sure they are relevant. Maybe you want to link to outside stuff too. Maybe assuming that I say I want to link this, it still have keyword register band. So if I link it to this page or this page, it is still relevant. Google will recognize it. So make sure you link your everything you want to do on your content when you are publish your content. Your landing page is very relevant. It boosts your SEO. So put it to consideration too. URL structure. Okay, URL structure. As I think I've explained it to you. I said it when I'm talking about setting up your website that first time, the moment that you design your website, that make sure that you change the URL structure to this type. You see it now, physicalpost.com slash post name. You go to your setting. Under your setting, you will see permalink or at the back end of your website. Maybe I should show you now to remind you. Okay, let me go to back end of physical spot. Sorry. Okay, this is back end. Look, I will now go to settings. You go to settings. You go to permalink. This is permalink. Okay, we change this link. Sorry. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, you go to permalink. Sorry. I go to setting direct. I already click on setting. So this is permalink. You change it to post name. This is post name. Physical plot dot slash sample post. So that's it. Because it help Google to recognize the structure of your website. You know, your keyword will be this. Let me show you now. This is my website. This is my post. This is my content, published content, and this is the keyword, my target keyword, focus keyword, the best resistant band for shoulder rehab. And if you check this place, if you change my URL structure, you see I have the best resistant band for shoulder rehab. So if you help Google to recognize your target, your goals of publish the content, what you want to achieve, so they will rank you for the exact keyword that you want them to rank you want Google to rank you for. So we always boost the SEO to put in consideration keyword and LSI on page. I don't have to explain this actually because I've already explained keyword to you. And LSI on page, your focus keyword and your LSI. I've already explained LSI. I think my second video. So if you forgot, go and watch it again. LSI means that your website have to your keyword. Make sure that you have related keyword inside your con You know, publish is the best result band for shoulder rehab in your con ten t. Make sure there are some word that are related to it that will help Google bot to recognize what you are indicating. So make sure you always do it like that. So you can go and watch the second video to know LSI very well. um we have linking to authority sites. I think I've explained it too. In internal content, you have to link at least once in your post. If it can be more than once, it can be, just make sure that it depends on, if you are in ethnic now, for whatever you mention in your content, you have to reference it, because ethnic is a niche that require reference. You can't just talk about maybe glucose is something something something. You have to reference to one doctor, maybe one website, maybe one authority website. So it depends on your niche, but every niche require linking to authority site, because it boosts SEO. It boosts your content SEO. It optimize your content very well. So image optimization. Make sure that when you are posting your image, that you have alternative tag, like you name the image related to the keyword. Maybe all these image now, you make sure that they have resistant band in their name when you are publish your content. Maybe I will make sure that I do one video that I will explain how to publish a content. I will explain how to publish the content in that video, because I think you will need it. Maybe I will do one sample, like publish one review content like this, and I will explain to you how you can use Yoast, because I think I mentioned Yoast in my last video, that I will explain in my next video. I will teach you how you can use Yoast to publish your content and optimize it on Google, for Google to read it very well, for Google to understand what you are indicating. So I will do the video. I will do it, and I will add this to this video. So I think that's what I will do. Or maybe I should do it now. Maybe I should do it now. Let me look for one video. Let me look for one content. I think one of my already written content. Sorry. Let me use. Let's- Okay, let me use this. Sorry. Oh, let me look for another one. Data port. Mm, okay, let me check this. Okay, let me use this. This content that I want to use is one of my already published content. I just want to use it to explain how you can publish your content, optimize it on when using at the back end of your website before you publish it. Okay, this is the content now. I will go to back end of my website, physicalsport.com. Then I will move to add new post. So let me copy it. Let me copy it. Let me first copy the title. Okay, this is title. Now let me copy the content. This is the introduction. Okay, this introduction. I can make the introduction drop cap. I can. Okay, it will be like this. So this is my keyword. This is my keyword. This is my focus keyword. I will copy the focus keyword, and step below of my content, this is used. Then I will copy it. Focus key phrase. So I will copy my focus keyword here. paragraph. So my target is that I want to make this color, red color, I want to make it to green like this. This is my readability of my content. I want to make this SEO, I want you to make it green. The moment it's green like this, that means your content is optimized. So let's start. So let me first copy all the rest, all the remaining content. Very. Let me use much. Let me stop here. So paste it. So this is my edit tool. I made this one edit tool. I make this edit tool. Now we align to the center. This is my edit 3. Sorry. Edit 3. I will align to center. These are my product and marketing. I actually have to so copy this, copy it here. Number 5. Copy this again. Number 4. Copy it here. Number 4. So copy this. Number 3. Sorry. Number 3. Number 3. Number 2. And number 1. Sorry. Let me just call the number 1 like this. I think it'll be like this. And we'll explain it so you can understand how to. So instead of making them like this, you have to start on down. Let me copy this. Look at it. Okay, let me paste it. Number. Sorry. This thing is very frustrating. And I want it to be. I don't want it to be on this 9. Right, I want it to be like this. Okay, let me do this one now. Like this, simple like this, simple like this, simple like this, simple like this. Okay, let me just change it from the paragraph. I think that will be okay. So it's cool like this. So this is number 1. Number one. So I guess everything is set. Okay, remain this one. So this number, so you can correct their English if it's needed, but it's not needed because I actually asked someone to help me write this content back then. So the person is very, very professional. So I trust the person a lot. So this everything is set. So I want to optimize it for it to get rank. I want to optimize the SEO. I want to do on page SEO optimization. So this is how we do it. I've already posted my focus key phrase here. This is it. I just want to get around for, and I want this thing to turn green. So first, let me look for one authority website online that I can link to this. Let me read it. Okay, let me copy this one. Let me come here. Let me just paste it. Let me clear the best, because if I don't clear the best, it will bring review content. I don't want it to bring review content for me, review article online. I want exact. Okay, this one now. Alibaba, no, I can't use this one. I want content. Okay, like this one. I can decide to link it to this youtube.com. So people can watch the video there. Let me copy the link. Then I will come to the back end of my website. I can just link it like this. So if Google bot could read this, now that I link my website is linked to authority website, it will help me get found on Google. And secondly, I have to link to one of my own website. I have to link it to internal website. I want to do internal link, like linking this post, this linking my website to the post. So let me go to physicalspot.com. This is the best remote control campaign, and I want it to be relevant, topical relevance. So I will just look for one post that relate to this campaign. So let me go here. Let me go to outdoor. I think that's camping. Outdoor for backpacking. Okay, best kayak for camping and fishing. Let me copy this link. Then I will come here to come back here. I can just say I just see here that buy to know more, to know best kayak to buy for camping. Can also check also check best. Now we also check. I will paste the link here. No, I think I have to write it and interlink it. Where is it? I will check for the best kayak for camping. For the best kayak for camping. Then click on interlink. I will link it. So that's it. I think in my introduction I've done link it to authority website and link it to my own website. So that's that. So now for my own, for all the products, I have to interlink them to Amazon because that's my target. I want people to buy what I'm marketing. So now this is the link that Brenda helped me write it post. I already post the link to Amazon, but I have to link it with my own traffic ID because once you open Amazon account, Amazon Association account, you'll be given traffic ID. So I have to link it with my own ID. So let me go to Amazon. Let me go to the link. So I will do in my last video, I will teach you how to open Amazon associate account, how to set up an account using US number and where to get US number. I will teach you everything and how to set up your website in a way that Amazon won't be taxing you, because if you are in US, Amazon will be collecting tax from you. You have to be paying tax. So, but there's a way we can bypass it that there won't be any tax. We do all that. But now let me explain how to interlink your product with your traffic ID. This is a site trap. If anyone have read my ebook, you have understood this site trap. I think I explained it very well there. So this is the test. This is the image. If you want to get the image to the if you want to get the image, you click on the image and copy this, copy like this. Right. You come here, then you paste the image here. So if you can't do it this way, you can do this other way by clicking on this, copy the image like this. It depends the way you want to do. But if you do it this way, you will be automatically link the image to the let's check the image. This is the image now. Click on the image. Let's check the information about the image. See, you have getting a link to the image. So if the buyer click on the image, it will go directly to Amazon. So that's why it's always recommended to use SiteTribe. So if you want to get a link to the to the Amazon product, then you click on there and copy the link. You can make it, I think you can make it full or short. If you want to check the full, you can just check it and make it like that. So you come here, instead of the normal link that is there, you will now paste your own link. Yep. So that's it. So that's how you will do for the remaining. That's how you do for the remaining. I don't want to waste time. So that's how you do. I can't. Let me edit this. Let me make it identity and head to center. So what's remaining? I think we already did this. URL structure. Let's check the URL structure. Image optimization, I've already explained it. So this is how you will post. You publish your content. I don't want to waste time. There are so many products that we can still do. And what I just want to do is make sure that this thing turn green. And I'm still working on it actually. So after posting all the image of all your products, and then you will come to here. They got something meta, let me call it metadata or meta declaration. So meta declaration is the declaration that will show when you search for something on Google like this. All of these are meta declaration. All of these are meta declaration. All of these are meta declaration. But it must contain your keyword. If you check this now, random stop campaign light, you can see all these bold word. They are the focus keyword. So it must contain your keyword. So you will look here. Where is the content that contain your keyword? Okay, let's use best remote control. I think this one control your keyword. Let's copy it from here. Let's just copy from here to here. Let's copy it. Then you go down to your meta tag. You click on this is your used. It will be under used. This is it. Edit snippet. Click on it. Come here. This is your meta declaration. Paste it. Then you have to make sure it's green. So you have to reduce it. Maybe reduce it from here to here. Okay, this is good. It's green now. So it already control our focus keyword, which is this. So this is your slug. So in this your slug, you post your focus keyword to your slug. So this is it. So I mean that if you publish it now, when you get ranked on Google, someone search for your post, this is how it will show. This is how it will show. You see, this is how it will show. If you put the image beside it and the meta description that you post and the so this is how you set up your website, how you publish your content. Google, if I publish it now, Google will study it and understand what I intend to offer with this content. So it's very simple as this. It's very simple as this. I don't want to waste time. So we have to stop here. In my next video, I'll make sure I explain the off-page SEO, how you can get the backlinks, the strategy you can use by using forum or you can use Reddit or Quora. I will explain everything to you in my next video. Till we meet again. Bye bye.